Welcome to our journey through time, where we explore the incredible tactics of ancient warriors that shaped historical battles. From the sun-drenched battlefields of Greece to the windswept plains of Mongolia, we'll witness the strategic brilliance and raw courage of these legendary fighters. Join me as we delve into the minds of generals and the hearts of soldiers, uncovering the secrets behind their victories and the lessons learned from their defeats. Together, we'll unravel the intricate tapestry of ancient warfare, where cunning strategy and unwavering discipline often meant the difference between life and death, victory and defeat. Get ready to witness history come alive as we explore the fascinating world of ancient warriors' tactics that shaped history. Our journey begins in ancient Greece, a land of rugged mountains and fierce city-states. Here, amidst the olive groves and marble temples, a new breed of warrior emerged, the hoplite. Armed with spear, shield, and unwavering discipline, they formed the backbone of the Greek army. Central to their success was the phalanx formation, a tightly packed formation of warriors, shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield. Imagine the thunderous clash of bronze on bronze as two opposing phalanxes collided. The hoplites, typically farmers and citizens, trained relentlessly, their lives depending on their comrades. The front ranks, a bristling wall of spear points, would meet the enemy head-on. Each hoplite's shield protected not only himself, but also his comrade to the left. This interdependence fostered a powerful sense of unity and shared sacrifice. The fate of each man rested on the bravery and discipline of his neighbor. The phalanx relied on weight of numbers and momentum to crush the enemy. With a fearsome roar, they would advance, their shields forming a moving wall of bronze. The impact of this disciplined charge was often enough to break the enemy's resolve. But the phalanx was not without its weaknesses. Its reliance on a tight formation made it vulnerable to flanking maneuvers. Skilled commanders would exploit these weaknesses, using cavalry or light infantry to disrupt the phalanx's cohesion. Despite its limitations, the phalanx formation proved remarkably effective for centuries. It played a pivotal role in decisive Greek victories at Marathon, Plataea, and Thermopylae. The hoplite phalanx stands as a testament to the power of discipline, courage, and collective strength. We turn our attention now to the Roman Empire, a civilization renowned for its military prowess and engineering genius. From the sun-drenched hills of Italy, they forged a vast empire that stretched from the British Isles to the sands of North Africa. The Roman legions, renowned for their discipline and adaptability, were masters of siege warfare and open combat. Their ability to adapt to diverse terrains and enemy tactics was a key factor in their success. One of their most iconic formations, the testudo or tortoise, exemplifies their ingenuity and unwavering discipline. Imagine a legion, under a hail of enemy arrows and javelins, transforming itself into a moving fortress, a testament to Roman organization and adaptability. This formation was deployed during sieges and assaults when enemy archers rained down a deadly barrage from above. On command, the legionaries would snap into formation, their shields interlocking to form a protective shell over their heads and flanks. The front ranks held their shields vertically, forming a solid wall against incoming projectiles. The men behind them layered their shields overhead, creating a sloping roof that deflected missiles harmlessly to the ground. From a distance, the testudo resembled a giant tortoise, slowly but relentlessly advancing towards its objective. This formation provided a remarkable degree of protection, allowing the Romans to approach enemy fortifications or withstand a barrage of missiles with minimal casualties. The testudo formation was a testament to the Roman legion's discipline and adaptability. It allowed them to minimize casualties, maintain their momentum, and overcome seemingly insurmountable defenses. The testudo, a symbol of Roman military ingenuity, serves as a powerful reminder that adaptability and innovation are often the most potent weapons on the battlefield. Chapter 3. Our journey takes us now to the vast steppes of Central Asia, home to nomadic tribes who honed their equestrian skills over centuries. Here, amidst the sweeping grasslands and unforgiving deserts, arose a formidable force, the Mongol horse archers. These warriors, mounted on hardy, agile ponies, were masters of the lightning raid, appearing as if from nowhere, unleashing a storm of arrows and vanishing before their enemies could react. Their mastery of mounted archery and psychological warfare made them one of the most feared military forces in history. The Mongol warriors were trained from childhood to ride and shoot, becoming virtually inseparable from their mounts. Their skill with the composite bow, a powerful and accurate weapon, was legendary. They could hit targets at full gallop, raining down a deadly hail of arrows on their enemies. Their tactics were as fluid and unpredictable as the wind that swept across the steppes. They relied on mobility and surprise appearing suddenly, harassing the enemy with hit-and-run attacks and disappearing before a counterattack could be organized. They were masters of psychological warfare, deliberately spreading terror and confusion amongst their enemies. Their sudden appearances, coupled with their reputation for ruthlessness, often demoralized their opponents before a single arrow was fired. The Mongols' military successes, culminating in the largest contiguous land empire in history, were largely due to their mastery of mounted archery, their strategic brilliance, and their understanding of psychological warfare. Their ability to adapt to diverse terrains and climates from the Russian steppes to the Chinese plains further contributed to their success, making them one of the most successful military forces the world has ever known. Chapter 4. Our journey now takes us to the cold, windswept shores of Scandinavia, home to fierce seafarers and warriors, the Vikings. Feared for their ferocity and raiding prowess, they left an indelible mark on the history of Europe. These warriors, skilled in both seamanship and combat, were masters of the lightning raid and the brutal melee. Their longships, sleek and swift, allowed them to strike at will along the coasts and rivers of Europe, spreading terror and plundering riches. Central to their success in battle was the shield wall, a formidable defensive formation that allowed them to withstand enemy charges and break through enemy lines. Imagine the thunderous crash of steel on wood as Viking warriors, their faces contorted in battle fury, formed a wall of iron and flesh. Armed with axes, swords, and spears, they would stand shoulder to shoulder, their shields overlapping to create a nearly impenetrable barrier. The front rank would thrust their spears over the top of their shields, forcing their enemies to contend with a thicket of deadly points. The Vikings' ferocity and disregard for pain made them formidable opponents. They fought with a berserker rage, fueled by a belief in their own strength and the promise of glory in Valhalla. The shield wall, while primarily a defensive formation, could also be used offensively. With a mighty roar, the Vikings would advance, their shields pressing forward like a battering ram, their weapons seeking vulnerabilities in the enemy's ranks. The effectiveness of the Viking shield wall relied on the individual warriors' strength, courage, and discipline, as well as their trust in their comrades. It was a testament to their ferocity and their ability to transform themselves from individual raiders into a cohesive and deadly fighting force. Chapter 5. Our final destination takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan, a land of ancient traditions and a warrior culture steeped in honor and discipline. Here, amidst the cherry blossoms and snow-capped mountains, emerged a unique class of warrior, the samurai. More than just skilled swordsmen, they were expected to embody a strict code of conduct, Bushido, the way of the warrior, which emphasized loyalty, honor, courage, and self-sacrifice. Their lives were a delicate balance between martial prowess and spiritual enlightenment. The samurai were masters of the sword, particularly the katana, a curved, single-edged blade renowned for its sharpness and elegance. Years of rigorous training were dedicated to mastering the art of swordsmanship, developing both speed and precision in their movements. But Bushido dictated that the true samurai was more than just a skilled swordsman. He was expected to be a man of culture, well-versed in poetry, calligraphy, and the tea ceremony. This pursuit of artistic refinement was seen as essential to cultivating discipline, focus, and inner peace. On the battlefield, the samurai were renowned for their courage and their willingness to face death with stoic acceptance. They believed that true victory lay in overcoming one's fear of death, embracing the transient nature of life. Their loyalty to their lord was absolute, and they were expected to defend him to the death. This unwavering loyalty, coupled with their martial skills and unwavering discipline, made them a formidable force on the battlefield. The samurai legacy extends far beyond the battlefield. Their code of Bushido, with its emphasis on honor, self-discipline, and respect, continues to resonate in Japanese culture today, a testament to the enduring power of their ideals. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. We've witnessed the strategic brilliance, unwavering discipline and raw courage of ancient warriors from across the globe. From the phalanx formations of the Greek hoplites to the lightning raids of the Mongol horse archers, we've explored the tactics that shaped the destinies of empires and the course of history. The echoes of their battles still resonate today, reminding us of the enduring power of courage, discipline, and the human will to survive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the past. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries and wonders of our shared human history.